And to display the alert messages inside our layouts folder, let's add a file and call it alerts.blade.php. Inside this file, we will have a div with a row of margin top. Let's give it only top of 5. And inside what we need to do, we need another div with call md6 and mx auto. And first we need to check if the session has limit error, okay, which is the error that we have added inside our invoice. So inside our when we upload, let's go. So here we have here the limit error, as you can see. When we upload, when we try to upload, before we upload, we try to display the upload form. So if the user has 0 hearts and 0 hearts, or the next available at is null, so we set it to the time that we want. We add 1 minute to the current time, and we return and we redirect the user if the current time is less than the next available at, which is the time that we have defined. We return the user to the home page with this error, which is the limit error. So now we need to check if we have it inside our session. That means that we have the limit error. Let's add the and if, and inside we need to display the error. Let's add an alert danger, and inside now we can use the session, which is the limit error. And limit error has also a message here. As you can see, we have the message, you have reached your limit, and we have also the time when the user can reuse our application. We need to display first the message, and we can get it using the K message. And we need, let's add here BR to move to the next line, and we can tell him resume at, and we display the time. We can get the time using the same thing. Let's copy and paste, and here we have the time instead of the message. And we can tell him also or, and we add a link, and link will take us to a route that we will add later. This link will subscribe the user to a plan, and let's give it a class. Let's give it better and dark, better and SM, and we can tell our user subscribe to, or subscribe now. And here we tell him how, or the amount that he can pay. So $18 per month, and it's equal to 100 hearts. If he pays $18 per month, he will get 100 hearts. And we can tell him also to cancel any time. Okay, so this is the message that we will display if we have the limit error. Also, we have other messages for the error and success. If we have success, as you can see here, success message, and also we have error messages if we have any error. Okay, let's add also the test for this messages. So here we need if we have success, so here we have success instead of danger, and instead of displaying this message, we can use session success. And if we have an error, same thing. So here we have error. Here let's change it to danger, and that's all. Okay, now we have added our alerts .blade.php file. All we need to do now is to use it, but I think here not danger, here error, because the session will have error, so we need to display error. So here the alert has the class danger. Okay, let's use now this file that we have added. We can use it here inside our app.blade.php. We can include it like we have done with navbar. Let's use here alerts, save. Let's go back to our application, refresh the page. This user has 1 heart. Let's try to upload a file or an invoice. We can reach 0 hearts. Invoice added successfully. Here is the invoice. Now we have 0 hearts. Let's try to upload. And as you can see, we are redirected to the home page. We have here our message, the message that we have defined here, this one. And you have reached your limit. Resume at 12:16. Now it's 12:15. We have added 1 minute. And here we have our end button, subscribe now, $18 per month. You get 100 hearts, cancel anytime. Okay, so this is the message that we have added here. And we have seen also the success message when the invoice has been added successfully. Now what we need to do, we need, once the user clicks on the subscribe button that we have here, we subscribe him to the plan, which is $18 per month, and we give him 100 hearts. Okay, and to do that you need to have a Stripe account. Okay, so I have Stripe account. If you don't have your own, try to create it. You will get a test account, and once you have your account, now we can subscribe the user to our plan that we have here. Okay, so let's do that now.